dedicated to the many mommies, their majesty in many shades. Nah, 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 and nah. Candescent cream, caramel coated camel colored, autumn leaf, carrot deep chocolate mocha, magnificent mahogany, me, you, me. When can we hook up? Lord, you're too much, you're too much. Mommies don't impress me with the big paper. Just a bit of substance and a liquor flavor. Solid mind one time like Mrs. Sister Ava. Now, what I see, what I want, what I get. With no regrets, no need to reach for the bleach. You're a natural brunette. Barbie becomes eclipse and lights of brown honey dims. Lustful lips, voluptuous hips that seem to sing black pride. Lord knows I've got no qualms with the fat backside. You're my salt, my earth, my new springtide. Give birth, say Mama Earth, you were the first to arrive. Friend lover, sweet candy, child bearer, mother, nanny, queen, elder granny, much love to Ma, Penny, send me. Na 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 na. My dear, I am here, you are here, together we have no fear, right? Na 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 na. My dear, I am here, you are here, together we have no fear, right? Just your average Saturday night, my eyes were in flight, caught upon this sister, not because she was wearing a few strands. She looked out of place, so I stepped to her face, or rather to her side. I've been peeping you since I arrived. Will you remove your blue contacts? To my surprise, she obliged, and I took it to her straight. Not trying to inflate, I said, hey sis. When I gaze into the eyes, I catch a glimpse of your soul. When I see into the eyes, I see into the skies. When I see into the skies, I check heaven's window with a crescendo. You're no bimbo, I dig those pretty brown eyes on you, so please don't make it brown eyes blue. 1, 2, 3, check it. This is for the record. Beauty is inherent. There's no need to get half naked. Na 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 na. My dear, I am here. You are here. Together we have no fear. Right? Na 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 na. My dear, I am here, and you are here. Together we have no fear. Right? Ready, set, go, let go, retro. Remember, we were prone to flip the script in a relationship, so quick with talking. Supersonic, we're just merely platonic. It's ironic, we were just kicking around the ideas of having a whole life to live without being tied down. Well, you're living with me now. You're 3 months pregnant, according to Doc and ultrasound. The baby's healthy. Too bad the relationship's malnourished. If we started right, I suppose we would have flourished. And we can if we build a base and proceed with courage. I'd love to say I love you. I believe I do and must. But if there were no baby, then would there be in us? Collect the data. Mind over matter. Love over lust. Woo! Na 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 na. My dear, I am here. You are here. Together we have no fear. Right? Na 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 na. My dear, I am here and you are here. Together we have no fear. Right?
I like to call on the ancestors and the Creator to watch over us as we do this African pledge. I pledge allegiance to my people.
I pledge allegiance to my people.
The African race.
The African race.
The original man and woman of the planet Earth.
The original man and woman of the planet Earth.
And the founders of civilization.
And the founders of civilization.
I pledge to continue to struggle.
I pledge to continue
Where we
to
at?
struggle.
Which will help to bring my beloved brothers
Let's
and
get it
sisters
started. I'm running late. Let's get it started.
to total freedom.
Woo!
Total freedom.
I pledge to study and discipline myself.
I pledge to study and discipline myself.
Spiritually, mentally,
and physically.
Spiritually, mentally, and physically.
So I may grow into a soldier for justice.
So I may grow into a soldier for justice.
Because my people need strong and intelligent warriors.
Because my people need strong and intelligent warriors.
I pledge to live my life standing tall.
I pledge to live my life standing tall.
For a person on his knees is not respected.
For a person on his knees is not respected.
If I am challenged,
If I am challenged,
I must say I will not surrender
I must say I will not surrender
my position or my dignity.
my position or my dignity.
But instead I will endure
But instead I will endure
until the final victory is won.
until the final victory is won.
Hotep.
Protect.
I praise God as I rock the mic, come on. I praise God as I rock the mic, say what? I praise God as I rock the mic, come on. I praise God as I rock the mic. What situation is pitiful? Blackness is critical, defining our race and mind, not political. I'm striving with force to keep us on course, using the pyramid builders as my main source. Our children will guide us with ignorance behind us, removing the shades that once had blinded us. So up to the crossroad, straight for my black coat, communing with brothers, straight for my Mac code. I step in as God, with the mic is my ride, helping to raise the black children. They go from a pie, I enter as I'm a tap, exit as shimmer tap. Now that you know what's up, make sure you watch your step. I rise with the sun, it's a new day begun. Off the walk on my path, in search of the one. I'm looking for unity, not for no casualties. By working together, we step for humanity. I was what was given. I'm far beyond 7 because I know and realize that she the two gates of heaven. Black woman, I love you. Black sister, respect thee. Reach deep down into yourself. Save our community. Our laborers on our side. Allah will bless this ride. Ride will rise with truth. Jah will not criticize. Jesus will bless thee. It's part of the prophecy. Look deep into your soul. Truth will set you free. The end is in full effect. Don't be a fool, black. Hope you prepare yourself for a mental and spirit check. I praise God. I praise God. I praise God. I praise God as I rock the mic. Come on. I praise God as I rock the mic. Say what? I praise God as I rock the mic. Come on. I praise God as I rock the mic. I'm going inside to take a look at all the sex I couldn't see in a book. Born on this planet
In the mortal mind state.
Missing civilized is a
348.
Communication with the skill to build.
Power to define as I direct my will.
To save my people on the planet Earth.
Gotta what?
I got to go to the underground first. Listening to my elders as I reach my youth. Speaking to elders as I speak the truth. Following the order that's ordained by God. With my hair's my antenna and my mic is my rod. Being a good shepherd, I'ma feed my sheep. So I lay my body down so no wolves can creep. That's why.
I praise God. I praise God. What?
I praise
What?
I praise God as I rock the mic. Come on.
What?
I praise God as I rock the mic. Say what?
Say what?
I praise God as I rock the mic.
Come on.
I
What?
praise God as I rock the mic. Say what?
What?
I praise God as I rock the mic. Come
Let's
on.
get it.
I praise God as I rock the mic.
Let's
Say
get
what?
it.
I praise God as I rock the mic. Come on. I
What?
praise God as I rock
Oh,
the
it's
mic.
time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic. Look at Kid Magic rock. Shots out. Here we go.
Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath. Take it.
Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink.
Take a breath. Take your breath.
Now, grab your glass for some water.
Grab your glass
Lift your pitcher of that water.
or a bottle.
Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. It's easy. Just pour the water. Drink, drink, and drink it. It's easy.
Drink
Anybody can do it.
Say,
Lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water.
Move your
Oh,
body.
my arm.
Move your body and
Your
drink
arm
some
might
water.
hurt
Move
too.
your body.
Still moving.
Move your body and drink
Come
some
on.
water. Bam. Just move
I need to
your
move
body.
more. Oh, move your
Drink,
neck. Move your
drink,
shoulders. Come on.
drink,
Come on, drink some water. Drink some water.
Drink your
Or should
water.
I say, move, then drink.
Come
on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Move your body.
Now raise your glass and
Raise your
toast
glass, come on now.
ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors.
Just raise it, come on.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam.
Just raise your glass.
Drink, 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 drink.
Get that water. Man, it feels so good this morning.
Raise, toast, then drink.
Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath. Lift and pour yourself some water. Pour. Move your body, drink some water.
Move it.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces.
Eat a culturally appropriate diet.
Behave. Take your breath.
Come on.
Lift and pour.
You can do it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink up.
Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that health in.
Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath. Take your breath.
Lift and pour.
Lift it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink.
Come on. Come on.
Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour.
Come on, pour it.
Move your body.
Move. Move.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink.
What?
Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Your water. Man, family, it is so good to be standing in the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. I am your host, Brother Hatim, and of course I want to say great Ujamaa to all of the Ujamaa babies, all of the Ujamaa born out there. Give them a round of applause. Come on. Come on, y'all. Y'all do better than that. Do better than that, y'all. Come on now. Give it up for them. Give it up. Come on. Now, of course, y'all know this is a Heart of a Simple production all day, every day. But we strive to blow up your old paradigms. They need to be blown up. They need to be blown to smithereens. Family. Hey, man, I want to welcome y'all to the journey. Of course, y'all know if you have already tuned in, it's at 5:45. We already did the toast. And now we are moving in to the rant aspect of the show. And right now we are covering pieces from the book, Freedom Within Limits, but look like by yours truly. Freedom Within Limits. Today we're going to be discussing hip-hop, and hopefully we'll get into the birth of what I call the haiku. Those that have been around me long enough, you already know I don't mind appropriating. I take stuff. I don't. People don't mind taking it from us, so I don't mind taking it from other folks. Right? You know what I'm saying? So, hey, you know, I will take something. I seen haiku. I said, hey, man, this is fly. I start working with it. I said, shit, this could be used. I now label you haiku. H-A, number 2, K-Y-K-U. That's it. Haiku. That's it. All right, but hey, so let's go. We're going to get into it. So anime, baby, if you could you get the stuff ready? Because y'all got to get to work. Y'all got stuff y'all got to do. You got to get building there. We got to get to building today, right? So if I could, can I get a warm horn, please? Get your mind right. That's the horn. Get your mind right. We about to go to battle. Right now it's just mental, but one day it may be physical, so you better get your body together, get your mind together, get your spirit together, get all 5 parts of the being together, family. And my theme music, please, anime. Goddamn right, I'm thinking all the time. Here we go. So right now we're coming from the chapter that I call hip-hop. All right, get the clock going. It's the clock going, all right. Coming from Freedoms Within Limits, Haku by Hatim. Coming from the part that I call hip hop, once again explain the family. This is a compilation of writings or from my blog, and we are going to go for the next 10 minutes in this session because all this stuff will be packaged up for the fam. Hip hop. Here's the proverb. Or here's the haku. Hip hop or hip hop. Now, so there's a difference in the spelling. All right, one is all capitals. The second one is not capitalized. Which one do you represent? Culture or corporate? Oh, I know y'all like count them syllables. Some of the haters out there trying to count them syllables. We gonna catch you slipping, Hatim. We waiting for an opportunity, Hatim. And the only thing I can say is,
tell him something, Jones. Bitch, please.
Now ain't gonna catch me slipping. Hip hop or hip hop? Which one do you represent? Oh, that's 7. Right in the middle. Culture or corporate? Oh, give it, oh my God. Oh my God, give it up. Oh. Second one. Had to change title. Embracing my hip hop roots that inspired growth. Anime, what'd you say to that one, baby? Oh, I thought, all right. So here we go. Never judge a book by its cover is what I was always told, but it seems that is exactly what is happening to hip-hop. The capital H. Capital H. There are a lot of attacks that are being launched against this culture. I probably piss some of you off again by calling hip-hop a culture, but that is what it is. I won't go into the scientific or anthropological definition to prove my point, because if I have to do that, then this is not the point. This is not the article for you. I just had to finally share what hip-hop means to me and what it has done in my life. The thought hit me after I was viewing some YouTube videos. There was some good commentary, and then there was the other. The internet is full of experts, and I try to respect them all. But what gives people the right to look at one piece in a puzzle and then define the whole picture, which is what we got popping off a lot. Regardless of what it is, it ain't just with hip-hop. That is what I see with many of these videos and so-called experts discussing the road to hell that hip-hop is paving. It is downright disgusting. Oh, my fault. It is downright disgusting that we have all these folks condemning something that they have no understanding of. The lens through which most experts come at hip-hop is through rap. That's it. They hear a little bit of rap, they become a hip-hop expert. KRS-One puts it best. Rap is something you do. Hip-hop is something you live. Let's say that again. Rap is something you do. Hip-hop is something you live. All right? Hip-hop saved my life. It gave me something to focus on and provided me with the skills that I still use today. Most people only deal with rap, but that is just one of the elements of hip-hop. Hip-hop was a saving grace for me that spoke to me and my whole crew. Hip-hop groomed me and prepared me for college and united me with lifelong friends. Hip-hop gave me several different activities that acted as lures to mastery. Hip-hop helped me develop the confidence to be myself no matter who it offended. Hip-hop provided me with a voice and gave me a science of life that I could explore and live. Most of all, hip-hop freed my mind and gave me the courage to search the world. I know that those of you that know me may not be able to see this, but it is true. It's the truth. I was blessed to be born when I was. I can still remember when hip-hop first came to town. But in many ways, she was always there. I could hear her in the music. I could see her swagger in Ali, and I could hear her defiance and her rebellion to the status quo in Bruce Lee. In Bruce Lee's yells, my fault. I could see her pushing boundaries and doing the impossible in Kung Fu theater. Those days were filled with unlimited possibilities. there was definitely magic in the air. I really feel sorry for those who have never really experienced true hip-hop, who have developed a picture of the culture from the radio and videos. You can't watch this culture. You have to get up and get involved. Until you have tried the breaking moves or put rhymes together for a show or a battle, if you have never heard a verse in a cipher that made you have to bounce and left you dizzy, if you never got to help a DJ move crates or watch a master at work, you don't know. So I would advise you just to shut up. You see, hip-hop provided me with a connection to something beyond myself. This was truly a spiritual journey that we allowed to be stripped from the generations to come. Me and my crew, we spent so much time practicing and battling that we didn't have time for the bullshit that other people our age was getting involved in. The gang fights and the stealing cars and just the dumb shit. We embraced hip-hop, and she embraced us back, awakening an ancient creative spark in our souls that convinced us that we could make something out of absolutely nothing. We put together our DJ equipment from spare parts and extra equipment that we put our pennies together to get. We scraped a little bit of our money to get our records. We found old mics to practice on and scrounged old cardboard to practice our moves. We bought the paint for those with skills to put up our marks. We taught ourselves the moves, how to beatbox. A lot of the stuff we did was spontaneous. It could only come from the divine. We didn't have VCRs or DVDs to rewind to learn how to do the moves or how to dress. We just did it. This is how I know that those that are digging or those that are dogging hip-hop are only dealing with the surface. They have not looked into the depths or even tried to participate in the culture. They appear to have allowed the media to determine for them what hip-hop is. I could take this time to go deeper into the history and make connection with ancient culture, but I won't do that. I will leave that journey for those that are interested. Look into yourself. What is the connection between breaking and capoeira? How about the connection between MC and a griot? Have you ever wondered what is the connection between hip-hop and bebop? For those that don't know, bebop is the type of jazz. How about the freestyle element of jazz musicians and the freestyle of the MC or DJ? But I digress. Just remember, there will be no Gye-Nyame journey if there was no hip-hop. I got 3 haikus. Here go one. Lesser of evil. Or lesser of evils. Rather than choosing from the best, vote to win. Opportunities are like, this is the second one. Opportunities are like the wind when they blow. Have your sails prepared. Opportunities are like bugs. They come towards the light. Increase inner light. Listen, I think opportunity is knocking, but you may not be able to hear it because the TV or television is too loud. Maybe the radio is drowning it out, or you just constantly streaming shit real loud. I don't know. This is old. Or maybe the bullshit of life has your ears plugged. Maybe your arguments in your stagnant relationship is drowning it out. Maybe the howl of your personal fear is too loud. Maybe the chains of your job are rattling too loud for you to hear that sweet knock. It is time like these that it is in times like these that heroes rise and accomplish the impossible. They hear opportunity and hunt it down. They take the needed risk, cut and or add what is needed in their lives and get moving to make the impossible possible. Where are you on the hero scale in your life? Be honest. Are you waiting for someone's permission, credentials, your degree, for the right time or the right person? These things may never come and most likely won't. The one thing that my short life has taught me is that there will always be something else to get before you will be ready to face the world. Keep waiting and you will miss the wind of opportunity. It will blow by while you are waiting to put up your sails. Listen, everything that you need has already been handed to you at birth. There's nothing you are lacking. I know that some of you are reading this and thinking, but what about money, Brother Hatim? One thing the universe and the ancestors and the creator has always demonstrated for me is that when I need money or any other resources, some way and somehow when I begin to pray with my actions, so that from the honorable ancestor Frederick Douglass, when I started praying with my feet, you know what I'm saying? When I started praying with my actions, what I needed always found its way to me. We are waiting on opportunity when in fact, opportunity is waiting for us. When we start doing, we increase our inner light, Ashe. And it attracts us, and it attracts to us our needs. Now, when I say inner light, and then I said Ashe, inner light, that is Ashe, not Ashe to the concept of inner light. No, the inner light is, in a sense, fueled by Ashe, or it is Ashe, or a reflection of the Ashe, or it is, I'm just trying to make sure you understand. And it attracts us to us our needs and wants. The more work we do toward our dream with love in our hearts, the brighter the light glows. And just like bugs on a hot summer night, opportunities are attracted to you. Many of us sit around hiding our light under a basket, some of us because of our lack of belief in ourselves and our abilities. But our light, my fault. I gotta go back. Many of us sit around hiding our light under a basket, some of us because of our lack of belief in ourselves and our abilities, put out our light and try to suck up as much as we can from someone else's. In self-mastery, as well as in our tribe, we understand that the Creator gave us a mind, and it is all-powerful. It has the ability to create or destroy. And what a woman or a man thinks, they become. These are old pieces of wisdom that have been spoken of in many holy books, and many of us read them, but we never activate their power in our life. Many of us live our lives holding our magic coin. Story coming soon. Tribe, it is a silver coin, by the way, that gives us all of our wishes, but we are too lazy to clean it to unleash its power. I know it sounds stupid, but when we really take time to look at our lives, we are doing this. You have been blessed with a life and given a mind that has unlimited potential, but you are scared to test it. My friends, we have to either start using the spiritual and mental laws or throw them away and stop complaining. Opportunity is knocking. Better yet, opportunity is waiting for you. Will you let it blow past you and leave you in the dust of a mediocre life? Or will you catch it and ride it to fulfillment? The choice is yours. All right, on to another one. And then we're done. Here we go. Dial goes up and down because we always ignore true dial of nature. Haiku. Next one. It is hard out here when states and city budgets sound a lot like mine. When I step back and look at the hard times of my life and look at what made me into a man I am today, I get a sense of appreciation for all the battles I have been blessed to win and those I have lost. These hard times present us with touchstones that we can reflect on and grow from. We strive to avoid these battles, but in avoiding them, we lose an opportunity to know our true selves. Not the self that the world has taught us we are, but the true self. These hard times force us inward, and from there, we are able to draw on strengths that can only be described as incredible. Many of us are reading this book. Many of us reading this book have experienced this in your own life. In order to access this power, we need to be pushed to what we perceive as our limits. Only by hitting a wall of limits can we enter this place and access that which is incredible within us. Because I want to stress that. Many of us have not done the incredible because we refuse to allow ourselves to get pushed to our limits because we are scared. Right? We are scared. Hitting the limit can be painful. It can be uncomfortable. But you will not see the miracles that you are waiting for. You will not see the changes that you are waiting for if you do not push to the limits. All right. You won't see what's incredible within us or within you. These hard times, when viewed properly, can be seen as stepping stones that help elevate us toward our true selves. We'll talk about the true self as we progress on this journey, but know that what most of us consider our true self is actually a pale shadow of the true self. Many of us, what we actually think is our true self is nowhere near what you can be or what you are. Let me just say that to you. Our ancestors knew that to access this self, we had to go through hard times to awaken it. So small during your hard times, remember that if you open up to the challenge, you will be exposed to something incredible, the real you. Remember the story of G? When G was walking through the fire, what he thought was himself fell off, plop. He heard that thump, that shell. Most of y'all are existing and being run by your shell, rather than your shell being your servant, because when G came back from the journey, his shell raised up and bowed to him as a servant. Many of us are serving our shells. Serving your shell. All right, I'm leaving it alone. Last one, and then we're done. We are at 17 minutes. Where is misery? She hides in your heart, angry, ambushing your dreams. I don't even know what to say, man. But anyway, one of the definitions of misery is a mental or emotional unhappiness or distress. This haiku hit me while I was fasting for the camping trip, trying to prepare my mind and body for the work that was coming. I took a cruise through Facebook and saw that my life was going good, even in the midst of a fast compared to some of the things that were being posted. Misery is all about being unhappy, and I am noticing that although the culture we live in is screaming for independence in all of the ways of materialism, we seem to have become more dependent when it comes to our emotional needs. I'm noticing that people believe that it is someone's responsibility to make them happy rather than a personal one. The fact of the matter is that if you are waiting for someone or something to make you happy, you have surrendered your personal power. In surrendering your personal power, listen, happiness will always elude you. Happiness is a state of mind that is within your command. Happiness does not depend on external circumstances, situations, or persons. Happiness is a decision that we make for ourselves, just as misery is. And y'all like, yeah, it's a personal choice. We decide to be unhappy. We decide to be sad. We decide to live in fear. And in doing that, we destroy all the possibilities of joy, happiness, or better yet, chase them away. And I know some people are going to be sitting around and be mad and be looking for something to be mad about because I said people are choosing this shit. Right? Oh, what about the diagnosis? I'm trying to let y'all, listen, you heard what I said. Our dreams die ambushed by these unbalanced energies. In my studies, I've discovered that those who we consider great and have had an uncanny ability to find the best in all situations. They could turn a hellish situation into a heavenly opportunity. This is true for a majority of the people on the planet, except it works in reverse. They have an uncanny ability to take a heavenly opportunity and turn it into a hellish situation. The question to ponder, which are you? And that's it for today, family. Anime, if you would, please. You're damn right. And you know what it is? Oh, the bell. Oh, I ain't even noticed the bell. Class dismissed. Now get the hell up out of my classroom. All right. So we're going to continue tomorrow with the birth of the haiku. I didn't even make it. That was the hip hop chapter. And of course it went into some self-mastery. I'm like, damn. I should have broke those down into small little chapters. I might need to go back in there and readjust that. But I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? You know, hopefully those chapters brought you some benefit. It brought you something that you can use. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's all about. So we're going to get over here. We're going to do these. We're going to pour for this moment. One What I need to do first, though, family, y'all already know. Y'all already know how Brother Hatim is. My mind is like a flower in bloom. My mind is like a flower in bloom. I'm doing multiple things. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, what's going to be funny is that I am going to have to adjust because one day somebody else will be doing all this shit for me. Right? So while I'm doing the show, I'm going to be able to go straight through the show. I'm going to have so much free time because I'm going to streamline the process to such a point to where I got everything being handled. I ain't going to know what to do with myself. I might. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. But we about to go and pull this toast off. But the thing that I want y'all to do is this. Those that want to get their ancestors on. Oh, no. Don't you do it. Don't you play. Those that want to get their ancestors on the list. Where you at? Okay. Those that want to get their ancestors on the list. You could do that. Now, how do they do that, Brother Hatim? Very simple. This is what I want you to do. Those that want to get their ancestors on the list, what you're going to do is you're going to go to gnj.media. Once again, gnj.media. You're going to go to gnj.media and you're going to look for where at the bottom of the screen, you're going to say enter your email. Right? You enter your email address, click follow, and guess what? Guess what happens after that? Tell them what happens after that. Tell them something, Jones. I'm just joking. What happens after that is that you'll be added to our email list. Once you are added to our email list, you will be able to email us the names of your ancestors. The only thing is I ask that if you would please in the bylines, you know what I'm saying, or the subject header or the title of the email, put my ancestor list, hashtag ancestors, hashtag something so that I know that when I'm looking at the email right away, I know that I have to get out my pen and add your ancestors to the list. All right. Now, once I add them to the list, they will be added on in the following week. All right. Or they should be added on in the following week. Of course, you get in touch with us through our other social media platforms, but the email from being on our email list is the quickest way to get at us. All right. So we are about to pour this toast. We're about to do this toast. We're gonna toast this moment. Let's get it. Got my ambrosia. Oh man, I should have used that because I just got some ginseng ambrosia. Like, okay, all right. So we're going to lift up our glass, but that's outside. I ain't going to go get it right now. About to lift up our glass. We're going to salute our creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator. We lift up our glass, we salute that creator, and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move on to all of our personal ancestors. We already toasted them this morning, right? We did the whole toast this morning, right? So we lift up our glass and we salute. And I want to apologize. I was trying to get on the toast this morning, but something in my house blew, so I couldn't get my screen up, and then my computer, I mean, it just started going out, and I had to go and figure it out. I had to call Clee down here before he went to school so we could figure out what was going on. So I was trying to get on this morning, so I was too busy trying to get that together. You know, but I got it. But I was there in spirit. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? So we lift up our glass to our ancestors once again, and we say, Ashe. And then, family, move to the moment. And once again, want to give all of our Ujamaa babies, all of our Ujamaa born, a round of applause. Y'all deserve it. Y'all deserve it. Yes, y'all do. Yes, y'all do. Lifting it up to all the Ujamaa born. Also, thank you. Also, I want to challenge each and every last one of you to open up your reticular formation and seek out Ujamaa today. I want you to use Ujamaa in a sense. I want you to use Ujamaa throughout the day. I want you to start, because really, start finding those people that's in your tribe, family. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, yo, this is part of our language, right? And people that you say Ujamaa to, and the light go on for them, right? You be like, ooh, maybe Maybe this a try. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this, you know what I'm saying? Oh, wow, you been here how many years? Oh, I didn't know that you was even, you know what I'm saying, give you something to have a conversation about. Oh, you know what Ujamaa means? Oh, wow. Use it in a business presentation. Use it in a general conversation. Use it in a family discussion. Use it as you're talking to one of your friends. Start using the culture, right? Start using the language. Start talking about how Ujamaa is something that's major in your life. And why it's something major in your life. You know, write a blog post about it. Post up something about it on your Facebook page. I mean, we post up other shit. Why not post up our principles? Oh, it's not hot enough. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to help, right? I got my tribe. I'm just trying to help you, right? So family, in the moment that we are in, and this is the Ujamaa day, so we in the Ujamaa moment, right? Family, for those that don't speak the language, Ujamaa means cooperative economics. Also on Ujamaa, we have the meiotic principle of reciprocity. We got the M7, which is the principle system we teach young people. We have the principle of gratitude. We got the color green, as you can see by my shirt, right? We got the color green, as you can see by the shirt on top, right? Those of you that want to support Gye-Nyame Journey, you go to merch.gnj.media. Go and get you a shirt, right? I'm about to set it off. I got a lot of stuff to do. I was gonna take that 5 days to do some stuff. You know, I was gonna get some sleep, then do some stuff, but you know, and then we moving into Kwanzaa season, so I gotta get them Kwanzaa shirts together. Green is the color. You can support us at merch.gnj.media. Get your green for Ujamaa days. Polarity is the Hermetic principle. The male name is Yao. Female name is Ya. We lift up our glass and we salute the present moment. Last but not least, come on, say in the present moment. Now, if we handle our business in the present, we ain't got to worry about our children, but we still going to lift up our children. We're going to toast them, right, for what they going to become and what they going to change. We're going to leave them the space and the time to do their damn thing. So we lift up our glass. We salute our children, our children's children, on to infinity, and we say Ashe. That, I say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy. This is that Phoenix egg, right? I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. And as we say in Gye-Nyame, cat in, because you're right, this is our thing. We lifting up our glass. We out.
Mr. Diddy.
All right, family, go out and conquer the world. It's our time. Cat in. This our thing. Peace.